Hi, Faith here for Key Critical. Today, we are going to look at the importance and power of keeping a journal. Right now, you're standing in the middle of your own life, busy, stretched, and probably wondering why progress sometimes feels slower than it should. You have goals, ideas, and a desire to make this year count, yet clarity feels just out of reach. You consume content, look for answers outside yourself, and hope something will finally click. Here's the truth. If nothing changes, the noise stays loud. Days blur together, lessons go undocumented, and growth becomes accidental instead of intentional. Without a place to capture your thoughts, patterns repeat. You work harder, not smarter. You rest without feeling restored. You play without feeling present. And over time, that quiet frustration builds because deep down, you know you're capable of more. What's really happening is this. Transformation requires reflection. The most effective people in history understood this. The common thread behind leaders, creators, and visionaries isn't luck or talent alone. It's self-awareness. Journaling creates that awareness. It slows the chaos just enough for insight to surface. When you stop chasing answers and start listening, you realize your journal becomes the space where truth shows up. This is why generations of world changers, from spiritual leaders to inventors to modern icons, use journals as thinking tools, not diaries. Success leaves clues, and journaling is one of the loudest. A powerful journal isn't random pages filled with scattered thoughts. It's structured around what matters most to you. When you intentionally design it, front to back, you give your mind a framework. The front becomes your identity and awareness. Who you are, what you value, the lessons shaping you, and the reality that time is finite. The back becomes your direction, where you're going, how you balance work, rest, and play, and what you're committed to building. In between is where life happens: gratitude, ideas, learning, freedom, business, reflection, whatever aligns with your priorities. And the key is this: there is no right or wrong frequency. You don't journal from pressure, you journal from inspiration. When the mindset is right, consistency follows naturally. So, here's how you move forward starting today. First, get a journal and divide it intentionally. Create sections that reflect your life, not someone else's. Second, define your identity on paper. Write who you are becoming, what you stand for, and the lessons you refuse to forget. Third, listen before you write. Use your journal as a place to capture insights, not just events, and let clarity guide your next step. Stop settling. Stop drifting. Start living with intention, awareness, and momentum, one page at a time. Subscribe, join, and like.